Hello friends, welcome to this sore muscle stretch class. This is an all levels class, so anyone can do this class, and it's great for if you go to the gym and you're feeling tight in your body, or maybe you've slept a little wonky and you feel a little tightness, or maybe you just had kind of a stressful day and you're feeling some anxiety in your mind. This is going to be a really grounding class, so it's going to help all of these things. When you're ready, put on something comfortable and let's begin. Let's come to an easy seat on our mat. That might be with a block under your body, or maybe it's on your knees, or some variation of cross-legged. And I'm going to turn to the side just so that you can see the movements that I'm doing. But when we sit long in our spine, bring your hands to your knees, palms face down, and just gently close your eyes if that's okay with you. Reach up long through the spine, long through the neck, and start to just become aware of your breath. Is it deep? Is it shallow? Without changing it. And notice how when we start to attune to our breath, it kind of naturally starts to deepen and get a little longer. So on your next inhale, pull your chest forward. Maybe your gaze turns a little bit skyward. And on your exhale, round through your back. Bring your chin to your chest. Hollow out your belly. Inhale, bring the chest forward, look up. Exhale, chin to chest, round through the back, hollow out the stomach. And continue on with your breath here, just really sweetly starting to articulate the spine, the neck. Starting to aerate the blood, which will help everything. Maybe start to move in the circle one way. Beautiful, then the other way. Not trying too hard, just moving into available space. It's all good. Nice. Finish up your next circle. Maybe you make it a little bit bigger than before. And come up to a long spine. Beautiful. We'll bring our left leg out right in front of us, and our right foot will be by our inner thigh. Inhale to a really tall spine while you flex the toes of your left foot back at you. And on your soft exhale, just lean forward with a long spine. Doesn't matter how deep you go here. And maybe it feels really good right now to keep a long spine, and that will stretch your hamstrings in the back of your left leg. Or if you let yourself kind of limp down and round through the back, we'll start to stretch through the lower back a little bit too. So you choose what you need today. There's not a wrong way to do it. Just listen to your body. You already know what you need. Feel free to close down the eyes again here. Breathe deeply, reaching the chest towards the ground. And slowly start to come up. Bring the bottom of your right foot to the floor, somewhere in this vicinity. And we'll take our left arm, give it a nice little hug, and we'll twist to the right. Come into a long spine with an inhale. And on your exhale, look towards the back of the room, over your right shoulder. And relax in here. Sometimes with twists, we have the tendency to want to crank it deeper, but we don't want any cranking today, so just be gentle. Just know that this twist is opening your spine. It's stretching all the little muscles in the neck and the shoulder. Breathe. Nice. Release that. Bring the right leg out long. Bring the left foot towards your inner thigh. Inhale to a really long spine, both sit bones firmly on the floor. Point the toes of your right foot back towards your face. And on your exhale, lean forward to any degree. And sides might be different here, so you might feel more flexibility, more mobility in this leg. You might feel less, and it is okay. You get to feel into your body to see if you need a long spine here and to shine the chest forward to get more into the hamstrings, or if you need to round through the back and relax into this posture. Gentle, full breaths here. 2 more. And slowly come up. Bring the bottom of the left foot to the mat. Bring your right arm around. Give your left knee a hug. Inhale to a long spine. And exhale, twist, looking over your left shoulder. Again, not forcing this, just finding that sensation. Beautiful, and release that. Come into cross-legged position. Bring your right hand to the mat beside your right hip. And inhale your left arm up and over. Reach with your left hand, but keep your left sit bone on the mat. Feel this beautiful stretch through your side body here. We don't often stretch through the side body, so that's what we're doing here. Reach up and over, arch like a rainbow. Spiral your chest open, look up under your arm. Easy with the face. Breathe. On your inhale, come up. On your exhale, switch it out. Right arm comes up and over. Keep the right sit bone on the ground. Spiral the chest up. Reach towards the left side of the room. Inhale through center, one more time each side. Exhale, left arm comes up and over. Inhale through center. Exhale, right arm comes up and over. Inhale to center, an option to stay cross-legged or to come to your knees, or even to come to toes pose where you tuck your toes under. Inhale, both arms skyward, look up towards the sky. Exhale, peel your elbows back in space through goalpost arms. drawing your chest forward and your elbows back until your hands come all the way back behind you. Clasp hands or elbows, whatever is accessible here. And then reach your elbows and your hands back away from your body. You're going to feel a big opening in your chest. If your hands can reach on the floor, you can do so if it's comfortable. And then reach your heart center skyward. You're almost scooping it towards the sky. Breathe here, nice and full. Easy with the face. Beautiful. Start to come out of that. Place both hands on the mat, almost coming through like a tabletop position. Plant one foot fully on the ground and the other foot fully on the ground, about hips distance apart. Bend the knees a lot, and we'll grab either elbows and just do a forward fold hang. Paddling it out really slowly as we sway from side to side. Relax the back of the neck. Let this feel really comforting. Let this stretch through your calves, your hamstrings. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can start to straighten your legs. You can pull yourself forward in your forward fold, reaching your chest towards the ground or reaching your hips towards the sky. Feel free to incorporate an inhale to a half lift. And an exhale, pull it deeper. Step one foot back on your mat. Turn towards the long edge of the mat. Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold, heels out, toes in. Let your hip bones raise towards the sky. Reach your chest towards the ground. Relax the back of your neck and crawl both hands over to your left ankle or your left calf. Switch it out, crawl it on over to the right. Maybe you bring both hands right back behind you, pulling yourself through the gateway of your legs. Nice, easy breaths. Beautiful. Start to bend through one leg and turn towards the top of your mat. Plant both hands and step back into a downward dog. This is just a transition posture, but while we're here, feel into the back of your legs. Feel your Achilles tendon at your ankle stretching, your calves, your thighs, your hamstrings, the full of your legs stretching. Two more breaths here. Pedal it out. Do any type of movement to feel good. And if your ankles or toes popped like mine just did, that's totally normal so long as there's no pain with it. And on your next exhale, keep your hands where they are at. Bring your knees to the ground. They should be at a 90-degree angle. And then release your chest to the mat for puppy pose. Forehead can come to the mat. You can bring your hands as wide as the mats. That makes this a little less intense. If if you'd like it a little more intense, keep narrow hands. And you can flip your gaze up towards your fingertips with your chin resting on the mat. Beautiful. Start to walk your hands back and your knees forward. We'll transition to our back for our final poses. Bring both legs long and bring your left knee into your chest. Give it a nice squeeze. And if this is enough, you can stay here. Or you can come into reclined pigeon, where you bring your left foot into the crevice of your right arm and then straddle both arms together. You can also do this with a strap to make it more accessible. Or again, you can just bring your knee into your chest and feel a stretch this way. Try to get both shoulders firmly on the floor. Feel the full of your spine supported by the mat. Close your eyes. Relax your forehead. Relax your jaw muscles. Relax your shoulders. And let's grab onto the pinky side of our left foot and come into a half happy baby, where we pull our knee towards the ground, opening through the groin, through the inner thigh. Try to keep your right hip firmly on the ground. And then release that. Bring your right knee into your chest. Give it a nice squeeze. And you can stay here, or you can come into a reclined pigeon, where your right foot is in the crease of your left arm and your right knee is in the crease of your right arm. Try to get both shoulders firmly on the floor. Relax the space between the eyebrows. Soften the space between the eyelids. Let your jaw drop open so there's a tooth gap. Soften the shoulders onto the mat. Relax the abdomen. Grab onto the pinky side of your right toe, half happy baby. Keep your left hip on the ground, but bring your right knee towards the floor. Come into a full happy baby with your left foot up as well. Feel free to extend the legs open if that feels comfortable or like a nice expansion for you. And when you're ready, relax your right leg down, your left leg down. Let your feet fall open. Let your arms be wide, either by your side at your hips or up overhead for an additional chest stretch. And feel free to linger here as long as you'd like. Take rest, you deserve it. If you would like more of an upper body focused stretch class, make sure you stick around for the next class. Prayer hands right at my third eye. Namaste, friends.